Yeah, a little creativity and skill. Something these niggas lack nowadays. Check it out. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. The gun bar God verb with his predicate pistols, grammar grenades, and mental missiles dead in your issue. Verbal clip on my hip when in bed with a chick too. In case she rhyme coming, I'm ready to spit too. Grammatical Ginsu, sharp as a pencil, a metaphoric machete that's ready for big dudes. Constantly keep a deuce in my big shoes. On the prowl with two vowels vicious as pit bulls. Hollow tip homonyms that'll rip through a bulletproof vest. Flesh into the gristle, into the bloodstream, infecting tissue. My alphabetical arsenal is now official. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. I got a chrome-plated cadence with a rubber grip handle, shooting similes at speeds that'll leave you dismantled. Bars as bombs blowing. Any hint of a scandal, lynching his run-on sentences that ramble. In conjunction, this nigga's dumping. The punctuation you facing's the exclamation is coming, period. Cause it's nothing to kick something. Oppose my flow, better dash, get the running. Hold up, comma, pause your click. Cause y'all ain't fit to spit or brawl with this. But if y'all insist, then kick your tunes. Cause paragraph paramedics, they'll fix your wounds. As I rival typos, X and goons. As next to flex get stretched and sent to doom. It's like the Matrix, I'm a sentinel, the judge and jury that came to sentence you. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. I got that alphabetic, poetical language arts flow. While y'all pass is trash and far from pro. But if you wanna learn this craft, bring all your folks to English class 101. Let's start this show. Yeah, a little creativity. Talking dead or alive? Bars. Make sure you put me in your top. I'm hard and sick with raw linguistics. I'll break it down for you since you all and missed it. I get on my mark, take off, then rip this off the hinges. Verb playing words like the art that this is. Taking all contenders. Where the lost pretentious, so-called demented bosses, henchmen, they all get sentenced to a holocaust and lynching. Hear the difference when I start to spitting. You ain't hardly hitting, rather soft and timid, not inventive nor authentic. So I hit 'em hard with venom, not a curse, but you thought I spit 'em. Verbal skills got the rhythm of the God up in 'em, and you done started 'em. Bars, 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 bars. So if we talking dead or alive, bars. Make sure you put me in your top 5. Flow's ill, got the flu for real. My snub nose stay runny cause it shoot to kill. And y'all ain't ready, and I ain't tryna stoop and kneel to y'all level. Rather smoke a few in the coupe and chill. Puff, piff, pop, pistols and pills. My paragraphs paint pictures people visually feel. My pennies is large for paper, pretty panties come off. Be patient, play your part or I'ma pay no regards. And just pause the perpetrating and all. Cause I pray for the day I practice, I'm prepared to pop off. When payments involved, protect yourself or pain is the cause. Cause my peace will paralyze you for the pettiest cause. You ready for war? I don't think you ready at all. Cause soon as I'm caught, I'm dead in the mall. And leave your body like a bear skin spread on the floor. Fireplace from afar with your head on the wall. I got bars, 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 bars. So if we talking dead or alive, bars. Make sure you put me in your top VSOP. Gifted, unique, slang sacks over tracks like Piff in the streets. Words pure, straight, raw, just sniff it and see. The better the beat, the higher that you get off the heat. My verbal herb hits your nerves like it's THC. Keep my bars in a baggie, not an MP3. Perfectly constructed paragraphs, PCP. Need a hit, I got your fix, just come see me. My lane gets you dumb high, it's DMT. With a cadence full of codeine and a sweet technique of taking flows to the stove and start rocking them up. Hit the shows, get the chopping them up. Now you copping from us. Who hotter than us? Cause ain't nobody stopping the rush. Protecting my stock is a must, cause my profits is up. A star, you a car legend. In a hall of fame, performed into things you never saw in this game. I got bars, 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 bars. So if we talking dead or alive, bars. Make sure you put me in your top 5.
Mozzarella, you know this. Chips like Frito-Lay, bump it, I get dough boy. That's why they call me dough boy, cause I get dough boy. With cabbage by the patches, lettuce living lavish. Guacamole by the massive stack of cheddar by the cabinets. Now you see why I'm living large, now you have it. With 24 carats in each ear. I'm a fat nigga and I get this way by mistake. All it takes is some bean rice and some steak. My plate got food stacked hard in outer space. I top it off with some gravy and now I'm straight. I'm not the type of guy you want in your buffet line. And when they ask me what I can eat, I say all the time. And when I'm done, my double cup is filled with all shake. Dessert plate looking great and filled with all cake. I still make snacks at night when it's real late. Some Zantac with the rack of ribs and some grapes. Yeah, I watch my weight and all that. But what I like to eat is carbohydrates and a lot of fat. If I ain't getting bigger, the diet gets scrapped. I'm losing weight, I got some pounds I need to get back. So pull them dollars out and let me get all of that. Half on your 20 piece, but we can never split that.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
My nigga dough boy, he be waking and baking with hella edibles, chicken, potatoes, and hella steak with hella THC in it. He don't fuck with the CBD, but an OG need it just for my bacchiotomy. You don't know what that mean? That mean a bullet in my back. Eat this shit for the pain, plus it make me spit this game. I ain't no fat nigga, but I'm spiced very slim. Dough boy 300 pounds, my Uzi fatter than him. Shit.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga. What's up, man? Welcome to Dope TV, where it goes down. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me out there? Shake your heads yes if you can hear me out there. You know what I'm saying? We got a thumbs up, they can hear me out there. So you know what I'm saying? Like I always like to start off with the blunt. You know, special shout outs to certain people. We're gonna shout out my man Aaron Laughlin. He's the Rise and Regional Director. You know what I'm saying? Shout him out. He a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of weird when he started talking to me, but I felt it more at ease when he wanted to talk to me about weed. I was like, oh, okay, we're talking about weed. All right. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Aaron Laughlin. Shout out to my big homie, Big Diesel. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna join us online. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that nigga. Shout out to my nigga James Ladera, Flower Thomas, Joel Cooper. You know, J. Coldwater. All them special people. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't too much going on in life. You know, same old, same old. Just being hot, trying to stay out the heat and shit. Smoking on that animal face, of course. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rise and Cookies for the animal face. You know what I'm saying? A half ounce. You know what I'm saying? Got them in rhythm, though, too. So the terps are pretty cool. 5 on Carafirelene, 5 on Myrcene, 5 on Limonene. Straight 5s down the middle. So it's going to turn out to be some good smoke. I don't really have too many announcements other than what I just said. So let's get to bringing the people on, get to know these people, and let's get the show cracking. Today's show is called Pot versus Liquors. Which one is better, liquor or marijuana? I mean, we all potheads, so we all gonna say pot, but some people think that liquor is better than pot. But we're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna jump right into it. But first, let me bring on the people. You know what I'm saying? Coming all the way from Texas. You know what I'm saying? He's a co-host of another co-host of a sister's, brother's, cousin's, baby's cousin co-host. Coming to the stage, coming to the panel, my man, comedian. Oh my God. Captain James Vodera.
What's up, people? What's up, Bill?
Yes, he says this as he's looking at the TV playing a game with his headset on and shit. He didn't even look at nobody. He didn't even say it to us.
I did.
You didn't look at us and say it, nigga. You kept looking at the damn TV. You're supposed to look into the camera and be like, "What up, people? What up, though?" But no, you said it so we could
shot at, motherfucker. Give me a second.
All right, man. Coming to the panel, man. You know what I'm saying? All the way from California. You know what I'm saying? She's a cool female. She smokes weed also. Sometimes I gotta judge by what she be smoking because I can't smoke the same thing she be smoking because we don't know. I think you know what I'm saying. She gets it in Cali, so it's got to be Cali weed. You know what I'm saying? But not all Cali weed is great. But the shit she smoke gets her high. It don't get me high because my tolerance is fucked up. But it definitely gets her high. She be getting blunted like a motherfucker. But you can only see this woman in person. You can't never see her on StreamYard. You can only see her if you know her in person. That's the only way you're going to ever be able to see her face and know that she's really the one behind the fucking camera. We're coming to the motherfucking stage, to the motherfucking panel, Miss Flower from Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat.
Good evening. Good evening. I don't know. I don't think I really smoke to get high anymore at this point. I smoke to smoke.
Oh, you don't smoke to get high? I always smoke to get high. I can't,
well,
I don't even.
I won't say that I don't smoke to get high, but like what I smoke, I don't smoke. Like I don't like that's not the high. Like it's just a daily. It's like smoking tobacco. Like back in the day, if you were a logger or something.
Oh well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You always got to smoke to get high. I'm saying you got to smoke to get high. Ain't no point of you smoking if you ain't trying to get high. I'm trying to reach the same fucking high every day.
But that's what I'm saying. Like there's a difference because there are people that just smoke like cannabis, right? And they smoke cannabis to get high, and that's understandable. And then there are people that used to smoke tobacco or still smoke tobacco, and maybe they smoke a lot more than the people who would just smoke cannabis to get high. So their smokables need to be a different degree because it's got to keep them at a certain level, and then they smoke the good shit when they want to get high. That's my philosophy on it.
Okay. Well, you know what? Before we get on to the lesson, I want to play this song. It's a new song. It's by me, of course, and my buddy Sleep Dizzle, the same guy that sings Alphabetic Arsenal, bars, all that shit. But this is one of my first songs that I ever fucking made. I'm gonna give you a little idea how it is. I have a homie who had a mobile studio. And he hit me up one day. He was like, yo, I'm going to come through the crib and bring my mobile studio. Maybe we can do a song. And I was like, yeah, sure. So he had hit me up, but he had hit me up too early in the morning. So when he hit me up, he came by my house. It was like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I was like stoned already. And yeah, so I did. So you can hear it in my voice that I just woke up. I got a I did this song freestyle. Everything that you about to hear is pure straight. First words that came to my motherfucking head. I didn't write it. I just did it. When I was halfway asleep, I just did it. But here it is, right here. It's now it's called Real Shit, just like the other song, but this is Real Shit Part 1. The other song is just called Fat Nigga. I need to change it to Real Shit Fat Nigga. But this song is called Real Shit. Here it is. I'm gonna ask y'all how y'all liked it right after it's over. So check it out. Real shit. Yeah. Doughboy. With that real shit. Talk about what I do. And it's all real. Hope y'all can feel this. My fucking knees. Tired of motherfucker. They ain't tell a nigga he had to do all this motherfucking standing up. Real shit, that's all I talk about. I sit here and I would eat your house out. Yo, chicks don't like to fuck with me, cause I can eat a whole lot more than a bunch of these. Yeah, about 33 folks. I can eat up all this shit if I want. I can eat it up, take my time, rush through. Yeah, but then I need to take a boo-boo. If I can't use your motherfucking bathroom, then we ain't even cool, dude. If I can't come into your crib and go up in your fridge and make anything that I want, I can't even fuck with you. Cause you ain't really my friend. You just a motherfucker that's trying to use me like a depend. I don't wanna be the type of nigga. I don't wanna go broke, cause y'all are jokes. I just wanna stay rich, so I spit this real shit. Never give a fuck. All I fuck is fat bitches. I don't want no skinny chick. She always crying. You got my legs open, you make me feel like I'm dying. But you not. My belly just heavy. And I'ma treat your ass like a bowl of spaghetti, cause that's what I do. Got your legs fucking spinning, and I sit back and I be like, damn, I'm winning.
This real shit.
Sitting on the toilet.
This real shit.
Knees against the tub.
This real shit.
Toilet paper on my leg.
This real shit.
Yeah, this bitch is barely paid.
This real shit.
Sitting on the toilet.
This real shit.
Knees all against the tub.
This real shit.
Toilet paper on my leg.
This real shit.
Yeah, this bitch is barely paid.
This real shit, I kill shit. Verbal clip cock back about the pill shit. Sick like flu, some ill shit. Spit it well like Braille, can you feel this? Listen real slow, take heed, bitch. Motto, fuck a hoe, I don't need a bitch. Want more like a greedy bitch. Always got her hands out, that's a needy bitch. This real shit. I hate them frontin' ass, begging ass niggas. The next nigga that come in wanting something, I better blast triggers. Short me on that loose. Yo, let me get that roach, dog. Man, don't make me do these. Niggas just like, oh, dog, and blow, y'all. Niggas out the solar, thinking that you're so hard. I'm known to move planets, constellation, and stars. You don't want this nigga going off. You don't want this nigga showing off. You don't want this nigga wilding out. I'm a beast with the flame. If you step up in the game, I'm betting that these niggas filing out. This real shit. And I need no rehearsal. This is nothing virtual. Test me and I'll hurt you. This real shit. Around you I'll run circles. Just let me puff my purple, and now I'm ready to work you.
So that is my very first song I ever made in my life. You know what I'm saying? So what you think about it, Flower?
I liked that song actually. That was not like actually like because I like not like I expected not to like it because I think it is decent music. Um, but I like it because like I think that music that you do off of the whim when there's other people around and you got the studio kind of vibe going on always turns out to be a lot better than music that is like pre-programmed or pre-planned or kind of sent back and forth between people that aren't like working together. So you did a good job.
What about you, James?
It was a nice vibe.
That was definitely a banger.
Would y'all bang that in y'all car?
Fuck yeah.
I put it on a playlist for sure.
All right, you're not just saying that because I'm sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? You're giving me honest shit. You
No,
ain't just
I
saying
would legit play that shit.
Yeah, no, I just wait for people to send me the links. I do the curated playlist, and I just wait for people to send me links to be able to add them in to the vibe. And what I'll do is I'll just create a whole vibe based around a mood or certain songs or an artist, and then I add them in there. So yeah, no, that's definitely a song that could come on at any point during a mix and like you could vibe out, smoke one, resonate with it being, real shit. You're gonna hear it because you're gonna be like, oh, that's some real shit. You're gonna think about some real shit. So yeah, it might even be a playlist titled "Real Shit" one day that it might pop up on. So look for that.
And you
But
know
I
the
have
chorus.
that
You know that
work.
chorus. I made the chorus up as I was going along. You know what I'm saying? I was done
Yeah.
saying shit,
Yeah.
and that was like real shit sitting on the toilet. Yeah, I made that shit up. It was like because he didn't give me a chance to write. He just came over, set up the little studio.
Hey, motherfucker, wake up and sing.
Yeah. Wake up and do
That's
this
the way
motherfucking
it's
rap.
supposed to be done. That's the way it's supposed to be done. I wish somebody would hit me with a Mopo Studio. Like I'll get up, I'll be away. I'll say, "What you come through with the Mobile Studio? Let's record." Shit.
Yeah, mobile studios. I guess they're still hot. I mean, I guess motherfuckers still. You know what I'm saying? I
It
guess
can always
motherfuckers.
be mastered. It can always be remixed, mastered, doctored up, but like come through with the vibe. 2, 3 people come through with the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just I don't know. That's how it used to be when good music was really made to me. Like people were together hitting a vibe and you kind of work off each other so you're able to freestyle a whole song out. You could do 2, 3, 4 different songs or styles right then and there because you got the mix and the feeling to do it.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that shit still happens.
Stop licking me. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're gonna get into this pot versus liquor. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about this for a couple minutes. Talk about some other shit a little bit later. This shit did not go down. Okay. I hate when apps and shit just don't be working. So yeah, let's get into this. Pot versus liquor. We're gonna start talking about liquor first. I want y'all to name some characteristics of fucked upness when you get too much liquor in you. And how many shots or how many bottles of beer does it take for you to get fucked up? James.
Well, you gotta put me on the spot first. Shit. Depends on what I'm drinking. It'll take me a little longer to get fucked up off certain beers. I mean, we clarify that certain beers than it will for certain hard liquors. That being said, I do prefer my liquor to my beer.
Okay, so what kind of liquor do you like to drink?
Rum and whiskey.
Whiskey. You're a whiskey boy. Okay.
Rum too.
Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Whiskey. Okay. So you drink a lot of Jack Daniels and shit like that.
Usually it's Captain Morgan because I prefer
Yeah, Captain Morgan.
I prefer
Yeah,
rum over whiskey, but I do like whiskey.
Okay, so Captain Morgan, a little bit Jack Daniels. You drink any scotch?
Once in a while. Scotch whiskey is a little harder to find sometimes.
Okay. And what kind of beer do you like to drink?
I like stout beer.
Okay, and what who makes that type of beer? I don't know.
Think
beer.
Guinness. Think Guinness.
Okay, Guinness. Okay. And so, how many drinks does it take for you to get fucked up? Like you said, 3, 4, 10, 12.
If I'm drinking Guinness, considering they're usually served a pint at a time, it'll take me about 8 pints to get fucked up.
8 pints. That just sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot of fucking beer. You know what I'm saying? 8 pints. I mean, it might not be a lot, but it sounds like a lot. Like I don't know what beer cans is, so I don't. It sounds like a lot. But so it takes 8 pints of Guinness to get you fucked up, but it only takes 1 tall can of 211 to really have you fucked up and throwing up. Because you drink
Guinness
that.
Takes longer. Guinness takes longer to consume. 8 pints is still a lot to go through. That's just spread usually over 5 or 6 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna end up fucked up, but I'm also not gonna be puking because I didn't drink it all in a fucking half an hour.
Oh yeah, you just puked on 211.
I fucked up on 211 for the first time.
Yeah, because I clearly told you. I said, listen, we're gonna drink 211 tonight, bro. And I got you that tall can. And I told you, and I said, drink this slowly, my dude.
You told me to sip it.
This nigga was like, nah, nigga, I drink Everclear. I was like, well, Everclear and 211 ain't got shit to do with each other. You need to sip this shit. This motherfucker went against my advice, and he fucking down that shit. Like we had some more beer and shit, but he down the fuck out that 211. And where'd he end up? Sitting right by my washing machine, throwing up. Then I sat this nigga outside on my steps, so just in case he had to throw up some more, he just throw up out here. I sat that nigga around the steps, and then we went to BBQ and got some. That nigga was throwing up too much. I was like, shit, I can't trust this nigga in the car. This nigga gonna throw up in the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? When we came back, we had got him something from BBQ. When we came back, that nigga was still sleeping on my steps. And I was like, yeah, he gonna sleep for a long time. What about you, Flower? What do you like in beer? What do you like to drink?
Oh wait. So what else? Wait, liquor or beer?
I said what type of beer do you like to drink?
Yeah, so beer. I actually worked for the Colorado Rockies. I worked for them for a few years. And before I was a supervisor, I worked for one of the carts, and it was like Beers of the World or something. And I tried so many different flavors and beers and things that I actually have a very good palate for most of them. I like it depending on the atmosphere as well. So like when I lived in Denver, different beer held different weight. Like how you were saying you got fucked up off of 211. Well, it's because it's high gravity, and then if you were in different, it's all about where you're at and everything else and how you feel, your temperature, your body. So I mean, I can drink something really simple like a Budweiser, and it's fine. Like the taste, you know what I'm saying? It tastes just fine. I like Blue Moon. I like dark beers. I like lagers. I like, I like kind of, I have a pretty good palate. I like tastes and textures of food and liquids.
Okay, so what kind of beer do you? I mean, do you have a certain brand that you like to drink, or?
Not like a favorite or anything. No, not really. No, I'm pretty open. I'm pretty open. I like to like if someone was going to if I was at like a dinner party and someone was like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna go make a beer run," and they come back with whatever they bring back, I'm gonna enjoy it. Craft beer, it could be whatever. I don't think there's anything I don't really like the taste of.
Okay, what kind of liquor do you like?
Liquor. I mean, like, cause I've had Jack, Johnny, James. I've had them all to the last drop.
Okay,
And
so which one do you like?
I don't actually drink or prefer liquor. I would have to say maybe a dark rum. Maybe a dark rum for a cocktail in the heat, like somewhere where it's like heat. But if we're in the somewhere where it's like cold and snowy, probably a whiskey for sure, or like a deep cognac or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mhm.
I like, say as far as beer, because I don't like to do all the pissing and all the other shit. I like to just get straight to the point. So I drink shit like OE, Mickey's, 211, Four Loco, shit that get you straight to the point. No pass and go, none of that shit. Just straight to the point. That's what kind of beer I like. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't drink anymore, not as much. So if I had a tall can of 211, I'm gonna probably drink it down to the 2, and that'd be about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna drink the whole beer. That's what, just like with the OE Mickey's. I might drink a whole OE. I like to get OEs and 40s though. 40 ounce OE, I like that better. A 40 ounce of Mickey.
You're bringing back high school memories for me.
Well,
Ooh-wee.
that's kind of beer they sell. That's the kind of beer I like. Now liquor, I don't really too much drink liquor. But if I did, I have to have a mixed drink. Call me a bitch, call me a pussy, whatever. I gotta have mixed drinks. I can't hold liquor that great. So mixed drinks is cool. Probably mixed drinks get you fucked up more than straight drinks. Because I mean, shit, you get a Long Island iced tea, that motherfucker got 7 different liquors in that bitch. If you go to the right spot and get the right kind of Long Island iced tea, you're gonna be fucked up off that first fucking iced tea. Now I knew niggas that used to order Long Island iced tea. They be like, nigga, let me get a Long Island minus the tea. So they just want all 7 liquors and no tea. Now that's got to be powerful.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But I used to go to this one spot out here you call Moose McGillicuddy's. They used to serve They used to have $2 Long Island iced teas on Wednesdays. I used to be in that bitch.
I remember Moose McGillicuddy's.
Yeah, that's what it used to be called. It was over there by UNLV on the corner.
Okay, that's why I remember. I was like, hold on, because I'm like, why do I remember that? Because I used to stay over there. So I'm like,
yeah, it's right. It used to be right by the Jackbox. Senior Frog is where it used to be at. Like that whole.
And they used to have like where you could like bet on things over there. Like they would have like sports betting and shit.
Well, I don't know. No, they
be having them private. They be having them little things where the regulars they be betting on shit.
No, they had nothing like they had no gaming, nothing. They had strictly they had strictly liquor, dancing, fucking. I mean, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? But it was, a good ass hangout spot. I used to hang out that motherfucker all the time. Be in that bitch 2, 3 in the morning. They didn't let out to 4. I'd be in that bitch for a long time. I used to know all the security guards. Used to know all the bartenders. Used to kick in that bitch every fucking Wednesday and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We'd go in that bitch. So, all right, so. Now, here's the big thing. Can you drive when you're drunk? Like if you're shit-faced drunk, can you drive?
Which do you want a politically correct answer or
I want a serious answer. If you got plastered at the fucking bar, could you hop in the car and drive without wrecking into shit?
Yeah. So today me, no, because there's
James,
too many different ways to get home. Although today me though would just chill in the bar parking
Yeah.
lot and like probably smoke until I felt like going to get food, and then from there I would probably sit and chill and smoke, and then drive a little bit, and
well, this
then
was
get
just a
home at
yes
like
or
8 o'clock,
no.
9 o'clock in the morning.
This was just a
That's,
yes or no answer. It was either
but
yes or
that's
no.
the
Can you get in the
answer.
car, shit faced, and drive? You said no.
I can,
James.
but I refuse to.
Okay, so James, let me ask you the
Yeah.
same question. Can a simple yes or no? That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for story. This is a simple yes or no. Can you get in the car, shit faced, and drive?
Me personally, fuck no.
You couldn't.
If I couldn't,
Cold water.
if I can't walk, I'm gonna have trouble driving.
Cold water. Could you get completely shit faced and hop in the car and still drive? Myself personally? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm asking all personally. Yes. Shit faced. Shit faced. Can't, you know what I'm saying, swerving all over the goddamn place. Yeah, I'm not trusting that. So I wouldn't recommend it. So, you know what I'm saying? So we have that. All right, now let's cross over the pot. Now we're on. Oh, okay. That's because you just showed up. All right, so now we gotta ask Jay because Jay wants to be included into shit.
He wants to participate. Hi.
Hello. Now he wants
Hello.
to participate. Put off this camera. We're not using that camera. Oh, I'm just letting you know. All right, so
I'm literally
ask Coldwater the same questions. Nobody interrupt. I'm about to ask James. Ask Coldwater the same question. So the first question is, we own alcohol now. So what's your favorite beer to drink? And please keep the answers kind of low. That's easy. Miller High Life. He loves the shit out of Miller High Life. How many Miller High Lives does it take for you to get fucked up? At least a 12 pack. At least a 12 pack. Okay. Switch over to liquor. What's your favorite liquor? Used to be a cognac guy, but now I'm moving to whiskeys. I don't drink as much as I used to, so I gotta be honest. With a little pint, yeah. One of the, you watch it happen. Yeah, pint of getting paid. Okay, so a pint of whiskey. James is a whiskey guy too. Flower doesn't really drink liquor. All right, and you know what I'm saying. Then my answer was I drink. Oh, okay, whiskey too. I drink. Liquor. It's got to be a mixed drink, so it can be Long Island iced tea. You know what I'm saying? Incredible Hulk. Anything mixed, I can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Stupid ass. So now we're about to switch over the pot. We only got like 20 minutes to even talk about it because I'm only doing an hour show today because I want to play games and cook my chili. Now let's switch over the pot. James, it's back on you. What's your favorite strain of weed? If you had to smoke, if you had a personal wish to smoke any weed you wanted to smoke for the rest of your life, what the fuck would it be? What's that you wrote? Now I'm going to ask everybody the same question. So just think about it right now. What's your favorite strain of weed? If you had a choice to smoke any kind of weed for the rest of your life, what would it be? And have that answer ready when I click on you or when I talk to you. Damn, James, how many motherfucking strains of weed have you smoked?
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? Any you know what I'm saying? It can be OGs. It can be, let me turn this motherfucker to it. It can be OGs, Cushes, Haze.
I did have to pick one. Fucking Maui Wowie.
Who?
Maui Wowie.
Maui Wowie. Okay. Maui Wowie. If you got shit face off Maui Wowie, can you still drive?
If you add about 30 minutes to my travel time, hell yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can drive anywhere, to a stop sign, to a fucking street in the street, drive to fucking Kmart. You know what I'm saying? Can you still drive? If you get shit faced off weed, like you get stoned to where you be like, shit, I can't see shit. I'm seeing doubles and triples. Could you still hop in the car and still drive?
Ooh. Probably not. Probably not if I'm not seeing straight.
Probably not. Okay. Name some good characteristics of weed. What do you like about weed?
That don't make me want to suddenly drive somewhere.
Oh, okay.
That's something that alcohol does to you. You just suddenly say, hey, I want to go drive somewhere. Nah, motherfucker, you had like 4 bottles of liquor. Sit the fuck down.
Let's go bump some bitches.
Smoke this weed and shut the fuck up.
Okay, so that's the only characteristic you can think of. It just makes you not want to drive. There's no other characteristics of it that you don't like about it.
You'd be asking somebody else what they thought a characteristic was and going back and forth like that. Sorry, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm about to ask everybody the same questions. But this is the last question.
I enjoy that smoking weed actually takes pain away instead of making you think more about it. Alcohol makes you think more about it.
Okay.
You smoke weed, you forget you even hurt.
True that. That is some of the shit that happens. All right. Well, thank you for your answers. You upset? Cold water. Yo. What's your favorite weed strain? He wants the perks, baby. So if you know what I'm saying, you have one wish, smoke any weed you want to for the rest of your life, what you picking? Give me that Granddaddy Perk, old school. For real. He wants to go to sleep every hour. As soon as I take the last hit, I'm gonna roll over. Okay. If you got shit faced, no. Did you? All right, you said no. All right. So, what are the characteristics about weed that you like? What are some of the characteristics? Everything, man. Like I like the ritual of break it down, to break a blunt. I like smoking out of the bowl. I like when I smell my weed, it smells good, but then when I break it down, it smells even better. I like that shit. That shit's hella dope. I like that if I smoke enough weed, and liquor don't do this. If I smoke enough weed and the chick is not really cute, I'm gonna still fuck. Oh, okay. Like for sure. Like liquor, I might fuck, but that's because I'm drunk and like my defenses are down and you know what I'm saying, and it's not really in here. It's not in here to fuck. You might be just saying, hey man, fuck this bitch so I can fuck a friend. All right, bro. And I'll go in there and let me get this bitch for an hour. You know, I just might, you know what I'm saying, just because you said fuck this bitch. But my heart's not in it. Weed? Yo, Jay, where'd you go? I'm already in the room banging the ugly bride. Okay, all right. Those are pretty good characteristics. Yeah. Flower, if you was, anywhere in the world, but you only had one wish to smoke any weed you wanted, which weed would it be?
That I've already smoked or that I wish to smoke yet?
You know what? I don't care. If you were somewhere, you had one wish to smoke any weed that you wanted, which weed would it be?
Gosh, I don't. I'm such a canary. Well, I'm gonna go for. I'm currently where I'm at, and I wish to smoke Trees by Game.
Trees by who?
It's a brand. It's called Trees by Game.
So is that the name of the cultivator or the name of the weed strain or?
It's the brand. So I guess the cultivator. I don't know how you answer that.
Yeah, that's the cultivator. You know what I'm saying? Whoever make it.
That's a brand. That's a brand I haven't smoked or tasted yet, and so I wish to do that. And so if I was anywhere in the world, I'm here currently, so I took that as a current here. I would like to do that. Yeah, I want to taste it.
Oh, okay. Any particular flavor or just anything made by that company?
I'm not knowledgeable about all the different flavors or strands or I just know the brand, and that's something that I've looked into just a little bit to know that I would like to taste it.
Okay, so if you got shit faced to where you seeing doubles and triples, could you still drive?
I could, but allegedly I would never do that off weed or liquor. So.
Okay. And what are some of the characteristics that you like about weed?
I'm with Jay I like the process of like breaking it down and that kind of thing. I like the fact too, also like what James said, like it makes you kind of like not think about the pain or kind of just maneuver, you're just kind of like suspended in time, I suppose. I like the fact that it motivates me though. I feel more accomplished. My thought process, it really works for like my creativity. I feel like I'm normal when I'm doing it. I like the act of smoking, and I don't like tobacco.
All right, that's what's up. So let's see. So now,
admittingly, I also like to control the room, and the person who has the sack of weed or who is rolling the weed is usually in control of the room.
All right, well, that's what's up. Now it's my turn.
So what kind of weed would you like to smoke for the rest of your life, Joe, if you were on an island for a week?
Well, shit, if I had to pick only one weed that I could smoke forever, I'm going to pick Doughboy OG. I'm going to pick that because that was my own personal strain, and a lot of people actually have tasted it. Not everybody in the world, but a lot of people in the world have tasted it before. So yeah, well, no, we're going to wait till I get to that part.
And then if you were smoking Doughboy OG like all afternoon by the pool and like all day and it's evening time and you stood up to like go get in your ride to like go hit the comedy show, could you go drive to get there?
Yes, I can say yes, and people that roll with me know that I get fucked up. Like I get fucked up. I'm saying triple and doubles, and I can still drive.
You know what? It's not like you still drive. You still drive the same.
Yeah, I drive the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. And then so, what are the characteristics about weed that you like? Like, what is it about? What is it? Why do you like weed so much? Doughboy.
Yeah, I like weed because weed keeps me sane. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad off weed. Like I can get upset. I can get upset, but I can't get mad. You know what I'm saying? I can't be fiery, pissed off like I'm about to kill somebody. I'd be like, man, I have to wait till tomorrow so I get on high to beat you up. So you know what I'm saying? So you gotta pass. I like the smell. I like the taste. You know what I'm saying? I like the look. You know what I'm saying? I like to get high. Like I said, I like to go straight. I like to get straight to the point. So I like to smoke weed that gets me straight to the point. Shit that's got like a lot of myrcene in it and a lot of carotene because they test out here in Vegas. I love to smoke that much shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it puts me straight into couch mode. You know what I'm saying? I can smoke about 3 or 4, 5, 6 blunts to the head, and I'll be extremely high. And yes, I like that. And you know what I'm saying? That's about it. You know what I'm saying? That's my characteristics.
Oh yeah, I mean I can now going back to the driving part. Yeah, I can be fucked up. Like I'm talking about driving 20 miles an hour, fucked up.
I get it.
But I'll still be able to drive, and I'll get on the highway. Cause you know what I'm saying. And I roll that motherfucking window down. You know what I'm saying. And I just drive on the highway until we get to our destination. But yeah, people that roll with me, yeah, they know I get fucked up, and I can still drive. I might not be coherent to a lot of shit, but I will stop at stop signs. I will stop at stoplights. You know what I'm saying. I will. You know what I'm saying? Because I ride behind niggas. I see that when I see them lights I see them backlights get a lot redder than they are when you don't get your foot on the brake. Yeah, I can see all that. Like, I love it. I mean, in fact, I love riding around high. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because when you're high and you're riding, you're driving, you obey all traffic laws. Matter of fact, you always go 5 miles below the motherfucking limit. You like, nigga, am I going too fast? Am I going too fast? You know what I'm saying? You always second guessing yourself, and you gonna slow the fuck down. Like, nigga, I'm fast. Hold on, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? You might be going 25, it's around 20, but when you high, you obey all the traffic laws. When you drunk, you disobey all the traffic laws. If you drive fast, you swerve, you getting in, you cutting niggas off, you tailgating motherfuckers.
You do things like this on an artist.
You know what I'm saying? You can't see straight, act straight, or drive straight when you be too drunk.
This shit does not work.
And if I get shit faced and I'm drunk, nah, I can't drive. I'm gonna sit out the car. I'm gonna sit in the driver's seat with the windows down. I'm gonna probably, you know what? A nigga like me, I'm gonna probably smoke a blunt or two anyways. You know what I'm saying? I need the weed to level me down. Like, you know, like a lot of people like need cocaine to level them out of shit. Weed is my level. You know what I'm saying? Even if I do a little coke, I always hit the weed because it levels me out. Plus, I don't do coke like that. I'm not a cokehead. I'm not none of that shit. I take a bump every once in a while. A little less. As a matter of fact, not even the whole bump. I just do the dust. You know what I'm saying? I just do the dust. Like, I don't even want to do the real shit. I'm like, fuck all that. Fuck them lines. I do the dust. I'm saying you can wipe a little piece on my finger. I hit it. Yeah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm cool. I'm good. I don't need to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Only drug weed is not a drug, but only drug I do is marijuana. If they want to call it a drug. Only drug I will do is marijuana because that's the best drug. I had a motherfucker tell me today that they can't take me to cookies anymore because the weed is killing me. The weed is killing me. Like, they can see that in me. Like, every time they pick me up, I always look worse. Nigga, I look like this every day of the week. Even when I'm sick, I still look like this.
That was a rude thing for somebody to say. Like, how rude. And you're feeling good about yourself lately because you got this good relationship with a new business? How rude.
Yeah, she straight told me that she can't take me to cookies no more because it's killing me. And she wants to help improve my health and not kill it. So she can't take me to cookies. But she can take me to get my prescriptions and groceries and shit like that. That's fine. But cookies, no, because the weed is killing me. And I was like, well, I probably won't call you for nothing else anymore. I'll just take an Uber or hit somebody else up to take me to get my prescription. I won't hit you up no more. Because anybody that ever say some shit like that to me, they are rude as fuck. What you need to tell you?
I like to say she was projecting. It wasn't that she could get used to the weed to get the weed. It's because
and speaking of people that offer to take people places. Oh, sorry, James.
You know, she quit doing everything. She just smoked pot, all that shit. She quit doing it all.
Yeah, no, and I feel like I used to get really irritated. I did the, what do you call it? I was like the hood Uber or whatever you call it, and I did rideshare in Vegas for so long. And I was the kind of rideshare person that did it for like elderly people that just like wasn't just going to the strip and wasn't just coming home drunk. I did it for people to run errands because when I used to have friends that when I didn't, there was times I didn't have a car, and there was times when you would want to go to like 2-3 different places, and they're all in a row. They're all in the same jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? They're all places you just gotta run in, run out. You gotta maneuver today. I need to maneuver, and if I'm gonna pay you this little bit of gas change to maneuver these 3 little spots, and I go by this one little extra store, and it's between here and the house, and you got the nerve to be like, "Oh, I didn't ask me to stop there." Are you fucking kidding me? So I just told people to take their time and go where they needed to go. If they needed to go 2-3 stops, because I just knew the importance of, like, you know what I'm saying, like restricting people who already need help. Like, if this is what I need for the day, if this is my prescription, then my weed prescription is the same as this dope over here from the hospital, and that's the shit that's really killing me. That's the shit causing extra side effects and shit. Man, people are full of it. People are full of it.
Well, it's all good. I don't even talk to the bitch no more. Like, I'm not gonna text her anymore because that was some stupid shit to say. I mean, all you could just say is I don't want to take you. But I was all right with that. But tell me that shit, because no, when she said, because she put it like, I can't take you to cookies anymore, and so you know, when she said that, I had to ask why. I'm like, why you can't take me to cookies no more? Like, is it too far? You know what I'm saying? Is it you're not getting enough money? You need some more money? I mean, what is it? And then that's when she told me all that bullshit. And I was like, oh, I'm saying that every time I take these cookies, like cocaine for the itch. I did put it on you. Well, whatever the case is, whatever the case is, I'm not gonna fuck with this no more. All right, man. We only got a couple more minutes left of the show, so we're gonna do these shout outs. Get these shout outs over with, get this song played, get back to this video game, because you know what I'm saying, I was supposed to be playing it earlier, but I got called to delivery duty and shit. Had to go donate some items to the thrift store. So I got called to do that. So I couldn't play the games, but I'm about to get back on this game because the homies on the thing waiting and everything, waiting to do these fucking heists. So we're gonna start with you, Coldwater, man. Give you a shout out. Shout out to James, shout out to Flower, shout out to we're doing comedy on the rooftop in July 28th or something like that. And then the big homie over here, and shout out to myself from that one. You said July 28th? Yeah. We got a show July 26th, though. That's it. That's the day, 26th. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must not be on that show. I mean, he didn't even hit me back on none of that shit. I sent him my picture and everything. He didn't hit me back for that shit. So I guess when I get treated like that, I always feel like maybe the niggas really don't fuck with him. I mean, they talk to you in public because you there next to him, so he might as well talk to you. But outside that comedy show, I really don't fuck with you, and I don't really want to tell you why. There might be some more bullshit, kind of like how old girl hit me with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are funny like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, I put you on the flyer, but then they never hit you up, even getting the info from you or nothing. They just like, yeah, I'll put you on the flyer. You like, which one? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But shit. James, you got any shout outs?
Shit, shout out to you, Zasta J. Shout out to Flower from Facebook, of course. And a big shout out to Switcher Marijuana, as always.
All right. Flower, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, I wanted to shout out to the show. You guys always do a good job. I want to shout out everyone out there in the world. Happy birthday. You know, that's my thing. Maybe I didn't enjoy my birthday as much as I thought I did, like during a teenager. Like maybe that's why I really like birthdays. But anyway, so happy birthday if you're having a birthday out there. And remember, we are in the midsummer. We're in the midsummer, area right here. So make sure you drink lots of water, stay hydrated. The season's definitely changing. And shout out to the weather gods, because they've kept it nice and cool here in my hot desert, and we've only experienced just a few hot days, and I'm so thankful. So yeah, that's it from the deserts of California to Vegas. Good night.
All right, and my shout outs are Shout out to everybody in the world. Shout out to James, Ladera, J. Cole Walker, Howard Thomas, Joe Cooper. You know what I'm saying? All the media people that I fucked with. Shout out to my nigga, you know what I'm saying, Big Diesel from the area. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen, the dog. You know, we never shout her out. You know what I'm saying? We shout out to her. Even though she being good over there for once in her life. She ain't whining or none of that shit. Until I go in this kitchen, she gonna get off that couch. I go in that kitchen, she gonna get off the couch. Shout out to all the comedians, even the ones I don't like. Shout out to StreamYard. Shout out to Aaron Laughlin. Like I said again, that's the Rise and Cookies district manager, regional manager. I don't know. He was a manager. He's a supervisor, something like that. He's something big. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Shout out to him. And shout out to Cookie again for giving me some good ass weed. Got great ass bud tenders in there and great ass bud tenders. They all intelligent. You know what I'm saying? They all speak great things. They always cool with me. You know what I'm saying? There's always a nice vibe whenever I go in there. That's why I like only the dispensaries where it's cool vibe. It's a very cool vibe when you go in there. They're very quick. Talking to if you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole cookies industry. And yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the other special motherfuckers. We're gonna play a song before we go, like I always do. I just don't know what to play. We got some shout out for any songs, any requested song, James Flower. Anything you would like to hear real fast as we go out? Okay, so Coldwater said, IDK, I don't know nothing, bitch.
I like that song a lot too.
Okay, you like it too, James? All right, then we about to play IDK, I don't know nothing, bitch by JoJo for show, Sleep Dizzle, aka Verbal Skills, and of course your man, your favorite comedian, Doughboy. Check it out, only on Doe TV.
I don't know nothing, bitch. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch.
Look, bitch, you can back on up for these nuts. My ego hide, my eyes wide off of this, cuz cup of Henny and I wanna act a fool. Every time a stupid hoe wanna crash a nigga move. I wanna flip out, his pass out. Slap all you niggas dancing trying to stand out. Should I throw him in a mosh pit with white boys? From the DJ booth at Skills Rose the flight boy. Huh? What? So what's the business, baby? Got that pineapple, some rock, and I'm feeling wavy. So don't ask me no questions, I'm on some other shit. And all my niggas coked out here, and just so you fuck niggas know,
I got my Glock in the club. Got my Glock in the club. I 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 got my Glock in the club. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch. Every time these hoes ask a dumb question. IDK. I don't know nothing, bitch.
I wish I had, can I have, could I get that? That's the type of questions that a stupid bitch asks. Get me so frustrated I could shoot a bitch ass. Don't abuse a bitch ass, just lose her bitch ass. Tryna holler cause she wanna use my quick cash. She see my flash and quick dash, show me quick fast. But that's the type that I don't like, so I skip past. Cause I'm not in the hair and hype just to get that. Show
Show me you ladylike, well equipped with wits, class, intelligence, confidence, and a big ass. The shit's bad, cause a lot of chicks sad, they priorities lag, thinking purse, thinking bag. I get a drink and stop her thinking that she gets smashed. Proceed to smack it, rub it, tap it, then I dip fast, real fast, before she asks for something quick. Stop frontin', bitch, I ain't got nothing, bitch. Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch. Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch. Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch. Time these hoes ask a dumb question. I don't know nothing, bitch.
Shit, man. THC hit me up and shit. JoJo and Skills. Talking about we got bitches to bring over. I'm like, bring them over, nigga. I'll smash. Then these bitches get over here asking dumbass questions and shit like, dope, why you ain't got no food in your refrigerator? I like, bitch, look at me, I'm fat. The fuck? Suck this dick, drink this milk, bitch. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Skills. This bitch ain't sucking no dick, nigga. Take it to your room, nigga. Watch some Netflix with that bitch. JoJo girl ain't sucking no dick neither, nigga. That's that bullshit. Told y'all niggas about bringing bitches to my house that ain't fucking the fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put this belly all on that bitch's back. Tap out, bitch. Hold these balls in your throat, bitch. I'ma rob you when I'm done, though.